This is Ryan Abraham for USCFootball.com here inside Memorial Stadium where the Trojans defeated the Nebraska Cornhuskers 21-17. I'm revisiting my 3 keys to victory for this one, and USC hit exactly 0 of the 3 keys. It was a weird game. I'm not going to say it was drunk. Maybe it was a little tipsy. Dylan Royal goes out in the third quarter. Nebraska's offense really sputtered after that. USC didn't play a great game, but they were able to get scrap together and get a win on the road. But yes, they didn't hit any of my 3 keys. My first key to victory, I wanted to see Dylan Royal get sacked 4 times. They did have 1 sack, and it was a sack fumble, so it was a big one. But that was it. No other pressures, even in the first half. Second half, they got a little bit more pressure on things, but the ball was coming out quickly. I think Nebraska's game plan was to make sure Dylan Royal wasn't pressured all that much, and they could get the ball out quick. They were throwing a lot of back shoulder fades. They ran the ball really effectively with Emmett Johnson, which is in my second key. So they were getting out quick. It really wasn't a lot of opportunities for the USC team to get some sacks, and Nebraska was up most of the game, so I think that also played into it. Second key to victory was limit Emmett Johnson, Nebraska's star running back. He was averaging 5.7 yards a carry. I wanted to see USC get 4 or under in this one. He actually got his average, 5.7 yards, 165 yards on the ground, though, and a touchdown. So I think it's one of those things where he was very effective, but that was most of what Nebraska's offense was. So they allowed Emmett Johnson to have a really good game, but it still wasn't enough for Nebraska to get the win. And then my third key to victory, I want to see USC score more than 4 touchdowns in this one. They got half of that. They only got 2. So it wasn't a great offensive performance from the Trojans. They sputtered 2 3-and-outs to start the game. They averaged 1.3 punts per game, and they punted twice in the first 2 possessions. But they were able to hang in there, and it was a one-score game forever, 14-6, 14-6. It just seemed like Nebraska could have blew the game open. Never did. The defense kept up, doing what they were doing, and they kept it close. And then USC ended up getting that score, going for 2, and the 21 points was enough. But it was one of those things where USC just wasn't super effective offensively. They didn't get a bunch of points like you thought they would need, but the defense did enough to kind of keep them close, and they made plays at the end and get the 21-17 win. So Lincoln Riley seemed pretty relieved to get this win on the road. You don't play great. Jade Maava didn't have a great game, but you get a much-needed road win. You can head home. Short week, playing Northwestern on Friday night. Well, those are my 3 keys to victory, and of course, USC didn't get any of them, but they won the game, and that's what's important. Make sure you check out USCFootball.com for more.